Hey there, garden enthusiasts! Welcome back to Smart Farming Inside. Did you know that combining mulch and irrigation can reduce your water usage by up to 30% while increasing plant growth by 25%? That's right. These two garden heroes don't just work well together. They create a powerhouse system that transforms ordinary gardens into thriving, water-efficient ecosystems. Today, we're diving deep into this dynamic duo that's revolutionizing how smart gardeners approach plant care. In this comprehensive guide, we've split our journey into 4 essential parts to make it easy for you to understand and implement. First, I'll uncover the hidden powers of mulch, nature's protective blanket for your soil. Then, we'll explore irrigation systems that deliver life-giving water directly where plants need it most. Third, we'll reveal the magic that happens when mulch and irrigation join forces, showing you real examples of the transformation. Finally, we'll equip you with actionable strategies to boost your garden's success using these techniques together. By the end of this video, you'll have all the knowledge you need to create a garden that's not just surviving, but truly thriving. Mulch, the unsung hero. Let's start with mulch, the unsung hero of garden efficiency. Mulch is any material spread over the soil surface, creating a protective layer that works wonders for your garden. Whether it's organic options like wood chips, straw, and compost, or inorganic choices like gravel and landscape fabric, mulch serves as nature's insulation system. According to research published in the Journal of Environmental Horticulture, a proper 2 to 3 inch layer of mulch can reduce soil moisture evaporation by up to 70%. Think about that. Without lifting a finger after application, you're keeping nearly 3/4 of your precious water in the soil where plants can access it. But mulch doesn't stop there. It moderates soil temperature, keeping roots cooler in summer and warmer in winter, reducing plant stress by up to 40%. Cornell University studies show that mulched gardens require 25 to 50% less irrigation than unmulched areas, translating to significant water savings and healthier plants. Furthermore, organic mulches break down over time, enriching your soil with essential nutrients and improving structure. Research from the University of California found that gardens with regular organic mulch application showed a 35% increase in soil organic matter within just 2 years, creating the perfect environment for beneficial soil microorganisms. These tiny allies improve nutrient availability and help plants develop stronger root systems, making them more drought-resistant naturally. If you're enjoying these science-backed gardening tips, please hit that like button and subscribe to Smart Farming Inside. We post new garden optimization videos every week, and your support helps us continue sharing these valuable insights. Irrigation in agriculture. Now let's turn to irrigation, the vital companion that ensures your plants receive consistent, appropriate moisture. Proper irrigation isn't just about keeping plants alive. It's about providing the right amount of water at the right time to specific areas where it's needed most. Traditional sprinkler systems, while familiar, can lose up to 50% of water to evaporation and runoff. Compare that to drip irrigation, which delivers water directly to the root zone with 90% efficiency. A landmark study by the Agricultural Water Management Journal demonstrated that switching from sprinklers to drip irrigation reduced water usage by 60%, while increasing tomato yields by 12%. This incredible efficiency comes from eliminating water waste through evaporation, wind drift, and runoff. Soaker hoses offer another excellent option, especially for row crops and garden beds. These porous hoses release water slowly along their entire length, saturating the soil directly around plant roots. Research from Michigan State University found that soaker hoses used 30 to 50% less water than overhead sprinklers, while promoting deeper root growth and reducing foliar diseases by keeping leaves dry. For those ready to embrace smart gardening technology, sensor-based automated irrigation systems represent the cutting edge of water conservation. These systems use soil moisture sensors, weather data, and even plant-specific algorithms to determine exactly when and how much to water. A 2023 study published in Precision Agriculture showed that automated systems reduced water consumption by up to 45% compared to timer-based systems, while maintaining or improving plant health. For commercial rice producers, sensor-based irrigation resulted in a 38% water reduction with a 5% yield increase, according to research from the International Rice Research Institute. Mulch and irrigation relation. Here's where the magic happens. When mulch and irrigation work together, they create a synergy greater than the sum of their parts. The relationship is beautifully complementary. Irrigation provides targeted water delivery, while mulch maximizes that water's effectiveness by dramatically reducing evaporation. When you combine drip irrigation or soaker hoses with a proper mulch layer, the water is delivered precisely to root zones, and then held there by the mulch's protective barrier. The University of Florida Extension Service documented that this combination can reduce irrigation needs by up to 75% compared to unmulched gardens with overhead sprinklers. Their research showed that plants in mulched, drip-irrigated beds required watering just once weekly, even during hot summer months, compared to daily watering in conventional setups. This partnership creates the ideal environment for robust root development. Roots grow deeper and wider in consistently moist, not soggy soil, making plants more resilient during drought periods. Visual comparisons of root systems show dramatic differences. Plants from mulched, drip-irrigated beds typically display 40 to 60% more extensive root development than those in unmulched, overhead-watered plots. The mulch layer serves as a buffer that prevents the drip emitters or soaker hoses from creating mud splatter or soil compaction. It also protects these irrigation components from UV degradation, extending their useful life by up to 200%. For gardeners using automated systems, the moderated soil temperature under mulch improves sensor accuracy, allowing for even more precise watering schedules. Boost your garden's success. Now that you understand the science behind the mulch irrigation partnership, let's talk about implementing these techniques for maximum success in your own garden. Start by choosing the right mulch for your specific plants and climate. For vegetable gardens and annual beds, lightweight organic mulches like straw or leaf mulch work wonderfully. For perennial beds and shrubs, wood chips or bark mulch provide longer-lasting protection. Apply mulch in a 2 to 3 inch layer, keeping it slightly away from plant stems and tree trunks to prevent rot. When installing irrigation, consider drip lines or soaker hoses laid directly on the soil surface before applying mulch. This arrangement maximizes efficiency while hiding the irrigation components for a more attractive garden. For existing gardens, gently pull back mulch, install your irrigation, and then replace the mulch layer. Set your irrigation system to run in the early morning hours when evaporation is minimal, and plants can dry before evening, reducing disease risk. Maintenance is key to long-term success. Replenish organic mulch as it decomposes, typically once or twice per year. Regularly check irrigation components for clogs or leaks, especially at the beginning of each growing season. Adjust your watering schedules seasonally. Plants typically need less water during cooler months and more during active growth and heat waves. Remember that different plants have different water requirements. Group plants with similar needs together in hydrozones to maximize irrigation efficiency. Drought-tolerant plants like lavender and sage might need watering just once every 2 weeks, while vegetables and flowering annuals might require twice-weekly irrigation. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear about your experiences with mulch and irrigation in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to join our Smart Farming Inside community. We're dedicated to bringing you the most effective, science-backed gardening techniques that save time, water, and effort while maximizing your garden's potential. By implementing these mulch and irrigation strategies together, you're not just creating a more efficient garden, you're joining a movement of sustainable gardeners who understand that working with nature's systems leads to better results with less work. Your plants will be healthier, your water bills lower, and your garden more resilient against whatever challenges the seasons bring. Here's to your gardening success.